It's the Technical Traders Weekly Trading Tip. And let's take a look at the markets of what happened last week, what's happening today, and what we need to look out for going forward. If we take a look at the charts here, you can see the SP 500 on the right-hand side is the daily chart, with the blue line being the 50-day moving average, pink line being the 20-day moving average. This is a really critical trend. You can see how we found support at the 50-day moving average several times in the past. More or less, we came down and tagged that in pre-market and started to bounce up a couple of sessions ago. And here we are poking to all-time highs. You can see how the market dipped through this pink line, which is the 20-day, came all the way down in this lime green area, which are oversold territories, and then it's really popped and ripped to the upside. Now, there's a big gap on this chart. We're poking to nominal new highs. And typically, if there's a gap on the SP 500, it tends to get filled. So the fact that there's a gap, we're poking to nominal new highs, I have a feeling we could start to see this market eventually pull back, fill that gap, and roll over. While we have, if we take a look at the daily chart, you can see we've got the cycle analysis on the bottom. We did have a cycle low on the day that it put in this significant drop and a gap down with panic selling, which is those are all the signs we want to see for a short-term bottom, and it has bounced from there. But we do have a big gap on the chart, so we'll have to see if today's pop and squeeze is actually has legs behind it, because we're not seeing a lot of sectors following suit in terms of being in an uptrend. Most sectors are actually in a downtrend, and the bounce we're seeing over the last 3 sessions are kind of an oversold bounce for most sectors, meaning most of them are going to be hitting resistance this week and then could roll over and sell off. So we need to see if the type of play that we're looking at right now is something similar to this right here. Let me just show you on the chart. It's right here where the market pops up. It kind of has panic selling. It pops up to a nominal new high, eventually rolls over and sells off in a much deeper way again. And that could bring the market back down for a double bottom. It could consolidate here. Maybe it's going to have a 3-wave correction, an ABC correction, where it drops, pauses for a bit, and goes even lower. We really need to wait and see. Overall, this was kind of a oversold bounce, and now we need to see if it has legs or if it's going to fizzle out. Potentially, we could see this market continue to muscle its way higher, kick back into a full-on bullish phase again, and play some sectors to the upside. But we're just going to take it one bar at a time and see how these markets unfold. Anyways, I'm Christopher Mullen from the technicaltraders.com, and that's your trader tip. Take care.